Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is Kim. Here to do your reading. It's going to be your next 48-hour reading. Thanks for joining me. Let's see what we've got. The Witch's Oracle is what I'm starting with, by the way. The Crone with 42. The world is what you want it to be. Also, it's the number 42. Crone, release. Something to release. The Crone is very wise. Puts wisdom to use. You see the pearl. It's there. I have 37. Holy water purification. Holy water purification. Cover up her face. And 33, the Horn God Life Force. Wow. Well, so that's the energy in all life force things here. A pattern. Okay. A pattern. 28. So this is about getting truth and clarity on a pattern or a cycle, something that is kept like repeating with you, with the spider. Oh, and then the sword, I guess you can't see that, so I'll put it there. The sword is the aspiration. And the dragon. That's your truth, your clarity. That is the win, the information that you need. Maybe it comes across as an idea. But so this might be concerning yourself with those earthly things, you know. This might be about that. You could look at this as like a big Ace of Cups. And what is holy water too? It's water that's been prayed upon or anointed, which you can do. So I don't know, it might be saying do that before you drink your glass of water today. Like infuse it with a prayer of some sort. Magnum opus, the great work. Your great work. Oh. Okay, this is about your great work, your masterpiece in life, right? Copper. Love, pleasure, fertility, copper. The power of love, pleasure, fertility, dissolution. Something dissolving. Peacock's tail. Everybody's seeing your colors. Maybe lots of eyes on you at this time for whatever reason. Maybe you're just doing something that's really amazing, and so maybe that's it. Maybe it's in that sense. So your true colors are shining, and they're shining something good. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, so dissolution, magnum opus, the great work, copper. Okay. Coffin, something that's going out of your life or the end of a pattern, I would say. It's probably the end of a pattern of some sort. The end of working harder, not smarter. So working harder, smarter, not harder. So it definitely does have to do with what you're manifesting here. You got another 33. I'm a big number person, so you have 23, you have 33, and 33. Peacock's tail. So you're concerned with 33. And there's the lily there too. It feels like a manifestation. It feels like the end of something because something is finally manifesting for you. Maybe it's because of using this wisdom that the crone energy is giving you. Somebody as a false person, not who they say. Or somebody, so yeah, well, maybe in a good way. Maybe there is a lot of respect and honor for this person. They have a lot of respect and honor for you, and they're concerned about you, wanting to help, but kind of doing it in under a disguise of some sort. I don't know why, but we can get another deck. The Siren Song. Purification. What is the false person in the high honor and concern about? This man. It is about this man, number 28. This person wants to open their heart to you. You have done something that opens their heart, Virgo, and so therefore they want to open yours. This is the energy of love. That's what Copper was bringing too. This person's very concerned about you. Could this be two different people? It could be, but what I'm picking up more so is that it's this person. Under disguise, actually really, really cares. Maybe their concern comes across as like criticizing, but it's concern. Military, number 22, like the official person, right? The official person. A good outcome. Somebody that's in power that can help you or that has some kind of power. So you have another master number 22. You have 2 15s, also good outcome. Good gent, and your trip, your voyage, the Odyssey. Your trip, your voyage, Copper. The good gent can be a father, a concerned priest with the holy water, a concerned preacher, bishop. And a good outcome with the 2 birds that's reminding me of the lover's energy. If you see that, a good outcome. What's being put to rest with the coffin? The letter. Something is being put to rest, and you'll have that evidence of that in a letter. Putting something to rest, ending something. Deep thoughts. The whip. The moon. Fame. Fortune. Seriously, recognition. Doing a very outstanding job. You're in somebody's thoughts. You have the gold Cupid too, so it's the person that has you in their heart that feels like you've helped them open their heart space. The whip, I think it's got to watch out for how things are worded. And I do feel like maybe this person that has some kind of authority or power, 11, 22, 33, 33, maybe they're just not very caring with their words. Maybe they're just very blunt and to the fact with something. And that might be why that's coming across like that. All right, so harsh with some words. Could also be like a crone, like a older, mature woman that may be harsh with their words. Kind of just depends, doesn't it? Marriage card's coming out in reverse, but it could be a bond or commitment too, but in reverse. Change, and this is like the fish here. There's going to be a change going with the flow, going with the current. You'll have, it feels like with the fish, like access to more material advances or financial advances. Effort, birds, and what people are saying, or what kind of communication this is about. I know it has to do with effort, but there is a lot with the birds, of birds communicating. Little bird told me, wondering how somebody knows something. Clouds, not seeing something clearly. Child, a new beginning, or a child actually with that change. The snake, again, is a person, or somebody that is either they're lying or they're saying things to be vicious. They're not nice with their words. Again, occupation. A siren 1 is you. Occupation, this is you, the siren. So you're looking at the letter and the heart and the change. And you got the key, 33, and the polar bear, 15, which is getting help to the extent where people are a little bit envious or jealous with that. But the key, 33, another 33, 33, 33, 33. The key, something that helps you out. You get maybe some letter or something regarding occupation, your occupation, or something like that. It's good. It's good. Let's get the tarot and let's see what else. So this could be a benefactor, somebody that's wanting to give from the heart to help. I think the crone is this person that is like the snake or the whip that has some not so nice things to say. There's a fool. The fool is, you know, you hear others say taking a leap of faith. That's true. Taking that first step is the hardest. But also the way that the chest is, you know, the open and out, that reminds me of the heart opening. And like opening the heart and taking a chance on that energy, that love energy. That's what I'm getting. And this, of course, is this journey. Something that's not clear. Tell me about what's not clear. The Knight of Pentacles. How this success is going to come in. What kind of offer is going to come your way. I feel like there's just some clouds. You just can't see it yet. But you're definitely calling it in, or calling you're going towards it. It is attracted to you. You're attracting it. 9 of Wands. And so exactly how does it come in, you may not know. But you're being, whoa, wow. You're being told 9 to the 10 of Swords. And the Devil. You're being told to put an addiction, a vice, or a toxic environment, person, an unequal, excessive imbalance on the material realm with this horned god and the devil. Told to that is something with that addiction or fears that is keeping you more so trapped in your mind in a depressive, fear-like state. And the 10 of Swords is like, this is an ending to this, when this is that. Let me see what happens if that happens. If that happens, if there's an ending towards something very, very, very toxic and excessive. A new beginning. Capricorn, Gemini energy, so strong here. Tell me a little bit more about what happens after the end of this. Well, the worst is behind you. The hardest fight will be behind you. You'll look back. Some of us always have regrets or sadness or loss that we have to look back on. But you heal, ultimately, with the 4 of Swords. You heal this energy within you when you give yourself the gift of the ability to see things clearly, when we're not on our addictions, vices, and toxins, sorry. And then Gemini, hi again. The Lover's energy, the Fool energy, the Queen of Pentacles. You can do it all on your own if you want, but because of this seeing clearly in your heart healing energy, you're opening yourself up to a new and a very advanced soulmate energy, a connection that's meant to further you along and advance you as well as them. Oh, it's because it's the hunger that is going to drive it. You're being watched. The peacock's tail. You're doing good. You're being watched. And you have a hunger. You have a hunger that is your fuel for change. The black egg is you really kind of being authentic, using your authentic voice. The hyena, not so taking everything that seriously, you know. Having fun with things, finding the humor and stuff. The eagle is, I feel like that's like the peacock's tail. It's like everybody watching you soar above the rest, being very authentic and true to yourself. Oh yeah. Pay attention to your digestive issues here, or digestion. With the dragon, you have the gazelle awareness, heightened awareness, and your creative center. Rabbit, don't be scared of change. And then we got the peacock again. So you're being seen as the buffalo, abundant, plentiful. Your presence is known, can't be not known. Some people might actually fear you if they see that this big change and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, maybe. Wondering how you do something. Sulfur, how did you heal so quick? How'd you find your flame? And then the new cycle. And it's very not clear yet, but there is a new cycle. Is what I've got, guys. If you need a private reading, Virgo, you can reach out to me in the description box below is my website, and you can book a reading. Until next time, though, light and love. Bye-bye.